Hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. At the end of the last episode, we were awaiting this rocket to return while we were also building this one. And now it has, and it almost has, so we can finish this one up and then move on to the next thing. This we need to have a door, or a gantry here, so that we can get into that module, and that's not where the thing goes. There it goes. I don't know if we have to assign someone to it or not, or it just needs the gantry there. We'll have to see. In the meantime, let's go down here. I wanted to show you that I built insulated tiles around this room instead of regular tiles. The reason being that this room was leaking heat like a sieve, and it was causing a few of these trees to overheat while having a few of them underheat. So hopefully now the insulated tiles will keep the room pretty stable. And I think it's even time now, yeah, it's even time now to go ahead and replace that airflow tile as well. We got rid of almost all of the other gases in here, and what's left may go through the pneumatic door at some point, who knows. Hopefully that will clean all this other stuff up, of course, and I just heard the printable jingle. We'll take the curative tablets just in case. Just mop that stuff up. Let's see. We can delete all those now, because they can be reached from the floor. But yeah, I made a mistake here and didn't, so let's start at the top. Start at the top. Let's do 4 at a time. Wow, you were like standing right there waiting. That's weird. And that'll let us dig out this water tank for later. Why is that not closed off? I don't know. Oh, did I just clear that? I think I just cleared that by accident. That's fine. Yeah, this will let us clear out this water tank for later. Clean that up. Got a mess down here too, of course. Wouldn't be me if I didn't make a mess. We'll let them keep working on that. So with this, we need to let these trees grow a bit. And then we need to prune some of the branches. And like I said, I've never actually grown these trees before, so I don't know what that consists of. But we'll have to figure it out. Looks like everything's growing well, though. Those are still set to do not harvest, so... Our little friends here. Alright, so these need to go down, I think, to 8. And it's the eggs that they're not happy about. So we need to incubate maybe 1 egg and then eat the rest. Put 1. Ooh, smooch hatchling egg. Someone ate some metal. Incubate that one. Eat that one. And now it's nighttime. Did they finish building that rocket? Yes, they did. This is called Apollo X. So we'll set that one to Apollo X and re-enable the building. Okay, so it looks like it's fine without somebody necessarily being in the sightseeing module. But we need to have some power to that gantry before we try to launch that rocket. We'll probably launch this one once more, I think. Go ahead and load somebody up in here. Future Boy hasn't gone in a while. What do you need? Always some priority. That's okay. I wanted to see if there's any not 7s. There should be an atmo suit around here someplace. We got a percolator, by the way. Where is the atmo suit? Clothing. Where is my atmo suit? Should be around. Maybe somebody's got it in their hands. No, it says 0. Did it melt? It might have melted. I don't know if they melt or not, but it might have melted. Let's make another one, I guess. Maybe I should change my one position to be here. Okay, you ready to go? Let's go. We're going to go back to that satellite at least once more. Because we spent a bunch of our plastic, but we have... Or, sorry, our steel. We have plenty of glass. We can always make steel. It's not a big deal. Go down here and assign that percolator down here. And a robot arm. Nice. Anything else? No. We need to eat that smooch hatchling egg before before it hatches. Actually, I should just set them for infinite here. That liquid valve I still haven't fixed. I'm going to leave that one till I finish. I don't know. Probably. How are these going? So they're at 80 to 90. Okay, now they're going branches. Okay. So then we need to take care of the branches. Specifically. There's like a specific pattern in order to get them all each to grow 5 branches, which is the sort of ideal. So we have to start pruning branches. You can come out. Next. Where's all this water coming from? It's just freezing and thawing probably, and they weren't able to mop it. We have a lot of soupy messes around here that we can clean up at some point. It's always doable. I'm not sure we need the planetarium anymore now, because there's nothing left to research. Which means we also don't need the supercomputer and the computer either. I'm still amused by all this stuff freezing. I mean, it is frozen Rime, so it makes sense, but... Okay, so we have the atmosuit now. Let's see, who wants to go this time? Maybe Pedro can go? And maybe Pedro can take IT Machinist with him, since IT Machinist can't go to space on his own. That would be a nice thing. Remember who else can't go? Who else can't go? Ontario and Catherine. Okay. IT Machinist? Yes, he's on his way. Although I may need to assign someone else to the tinkering skills that Machinist has. Anybody else have affinity for it? Just a Minor Threat has some already taken. Otherwise, I will just give it to somebody with a lot of points of spread here. Like Sydney Jr. Yeah, maybe Sydney Jr. would be the best bet in terms of the difference between the two scores. Otherwise, maybe Bonnie's not too far off, but she's doing ranching, and I don't want to mess with that. So we'll put Sydney Jr. in to these. And she should probably also have these. All right, now let's see. No priorities. Sydney Jr. And do operating. And 1 tick. That should be fine. Okay. Machinist is in there? Yep. Why is the gantries not... Oh, destination not selected. We're going here. Yes. Okay. Launch. Excellent. 10 critters there. How many critters are here? 75 again? Yes, 75. So the numbers have gone back up. And there's a lot of eggs in here too. So maybe we just had a bunch die off. It was like their time kind of thing. And so now we're back to normal. Okay. How about these? They're growing branches. We need to prune some branches, though. Oh, I see you can select branches. Let me pause. So, these might actually be in the way. But I think I can move them up here now. And I think I need to replace this door with a regular door. Yeah, we need to move these up out of the way. Nope, I'm just going to go up straight up through there and straight up through there. Okay, and now I'm going to put in a mechanized airlock, even though we're not going to use one just yet. So we need each tree to grow one of the branches out of its top. And because I don't think I have any power very close. There's this one I could bring over. Don't connect it there. Yeah, let's do that. Just so it's not sitting there with a big warning sign. Copy, paste, paste, deconstruct, and deconstruct. So we need each of these trees to grow 3 branches out of its sort of outside, here and here, here and here. So this one needs to go away. Do you just uproot it? I think you must. And then they need to grow 1 branch inside, and then 1 branch up. This one here needs to go. No, that one's okay. Cancel that. Actually, this one's okay too. Cancel, cancel, cancel. There must be a branch over there that's not able to grow because of this being here. Alright, you have 1, 2, 3 on the outside and 1 on the top. You need to grow 1 in the middle yet. You have 1, 2, 3 on this side, so we need to uproot this one to force it to grow 1 on this side. And then this needs to be uprooted to grow on the outside. Because there's already 1 here. I think that's fine, or should I do this one? I think I'll do this one, that way they're the same. Those are all the branches. Let's get some priority on those. All the branch spots, I should say. Because each tree can grow 7, but we need them to grow 3 each in order to fit them all in here correctly. Okay. So the outside ones each should have 1 on the bottom. 1 there, yes. And then 2 on... So 3 on the outside, 1 on the top. Bottom and bottom, and then the middle ones here have, everyone has 1 on the top. These have 3 on this side, 3 on this side, bottom, bottom, and then the middle ones have the 4 in the middle, sort of, and the 1 on the top, 4 in the middle, 1 on the top. That was surprisingly easier than I thought it was going to be. So now I think it's time for the next step. The next step is we need to put in some other stuff. We need some shipping buildings up here. We need auto sweeper. We don't need to be made out of that though. Let's do copper. Right here and here. A loader that also can be copper. There. And then Couple of storage bins here in the middle. I'm going to put these back down to 5. And then take the construction up. 7. Trunk health. Body temperature. The heat is leaking out through the tiles on the bottom. I'm going to need to do this differently. And move this wire down a tile, at least till here, like that. Actually, I will just make it to there, because I'm going to go up this anyway and put a thing in here that I totally forgot about doing. Power. You want joint plate goes there. Goes there. Okay, and I can take these out now. And then I can put in a bridge for this once they take those out. Thank you. New printables. No. Oh, we need to go work on a new... You know what? Actually, I may save these and take auto when it's time. Because let's go build a new bedroom while this is getting done. I think I can use this room now. Yep, I can. Stupid sandstone. Don't get up in there. Well, yeah, do get up in there, I guess. I really should replace all these floors with sandstone. Or with granite, not sandstone. Yeah. At least do this room while we're doing this room. I don't know what I'm going to do with this space yet. I don't need it for memorials, that's for sure. Nighttime, of course. What building's broken? Stupid liquid valve again. Oh, that's right. The printables are waiting on. Nails is still getting an allergic reaction from something. Still just, yeah, there's still just floral scent floating around. I don't know if that'll ever go away. It's all over the place, too. Well, can I make more? Allergy medication. Yes, I can. Okay. Fill that up. Why is Lana complaining about soggy feet? Oh, that's why. Thank you. Well, guess we're gonna do this now. Oopsie. Okay, now it's time for beds. Oh, Nisbet's the night owl. That's right. There and there. The sculptures like before. Everything the same. There and there. There. And there. Okay, so we can bring in Otto now. He comes out of nowhere. Skills for Otto. He can start out like everyone does with some tidying and or supplying. His skills are way over here, of course. And that hat. I guess I should have done here instead, but that's alright. Do not do the spore kid. I will do a mirth leaf. Oh, crud. I didn't even notice that was happening. Alright, mirth leaf and a briar seed. Sure. Wait, that egg cracked open? Interesting. Wait, I have to let somebody back in here to pick that up. All of it. We need more bleach stone. There's not a whole lot on this planet, so may just be kind of stuck with that. Rotten omelet. Okay. I should be able to deliver to this, though, right? The egg must have sat in there while this one, the previous one, was incubating and spoiled or something. Interesting. Alright, so we have space now for a couple more dupes. That's good. And how is this going? Well, it looks like we have branches. So the next step to this is, well, first of all, we need to get somebody to do these errands. Doesn't... Why didn't we... Hold on. Oh, I know why. Did I mess this up? Sydney. Oops, Sydney Jr. Cannot build. Shoot. It was a bad idea to give this job to with IT Machines being gone. Well, we can move on without this. So we need to be able to harvest the trees, which it looks like they just did for lumber. And then the sweepers would pick up the lumber and dump it into the loader. And then that loader needs to take the lumber to wherever we're processing it to make ethanol. Because no, it's refinement. Let's look at what the ethanol distiller does. So it takes in the lumber plus power, of course, and it makes a lot of heat. But in this world, we don't care about heat. So in reality, I could even just make this junk right up here. And then it's going to produce ethanol. But the problem is we need to pipe the ethanol out, and I don't want to get through this pipe spaghetti. So making it up here is probably not the best idea. So we need to make it somewhere else. We could even make it down here. We could make it... well, not great either. And then the ethanol you put into a petroleum generator, I think? Yeah, because it's combustible liquid. So that includes the petroleum generator, or that includes ethanol, and you make power out of it. Now, of course, that's going to, between the two of them, they're going to produce a lot of carbon dioxide, and they're going to produce we're going to get some polluted water out of this one. And out of this other one, we're going to get polluted dirt. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to ship this stuff down into another area. You just put it down here. And take out some of this stuff. Put it in here. Let's do a decent sized swath of this. Start clearing that out. Yeah, IT Machines was a bad person to send. Is there anyone else I can give machining skill to, tinkering skill, who has construction already? That's pretty close. Gospin's not too bad, but he's doing farming. Nails could take some of these at least. Yeah, we'll give it to nails. Okay. So let's go back to priorities now. And nails. Nails can have operating and building. And then nails should be able to build these things. Yep. They're on her list now. In a row. That's so they can step down here and get back up to there. Where are we at with these? 2 and 5.7. Okay. Well, at least we now have lumber, which is the important part. And it looks like they maintain their branches, their branch configuration, I should say. Yeah, looks like they maintain their branch configuration. So this needs to be wood. Organic? No. Combustible? Consumable? I don't know where wood is on the... There it is. Lumber. Okay, that's why. Well, it's not why. Shrunk health again. It's too hot. Maybe some temp shift plates would do a good job here. Let's see. If I put them behind each tree. Oh, I forgot to do this. Seal that off. That would help too. Are they too warm now? Yeah, they're too warm now. These need to come back down to 20. Or maybe they can stay at 25, but I need to replace those pipes. That's what I need to do. Copy that. Let's see, plumbing. Let's just go with regular liquid pipes made out of granite. Because this stuff's transferring too much heat. Too fast. Needs to be more stable. It's still going. We sent Future Boy into space and he was our star digger, so that makes some sense. No ice. If I can get somebody with some tinkering, that's probably who I would take next. Evasion and strength. No. I think these are for storing dirt. I actually don't know. Following a guide for this, because I've never done this before. Yeah, I think they're for dirt. At least one of them is for dirt. Let's go ahead and put dirt in one of these. Can these both reach both of them? Yes, they can. Because these guys require dirt for fertilizer. So these autosweepers will auto-fertilize then if there's dirt here. That's the only other thing that makes sense, because the lumber is going to go into here, unless it could go into one of these for storage as well. But, which is possible. But I don't think it's necessary. So this is going to leak heat out this, though. So maybe this wasn't a great idea. Maybe I should have just done a transformer, like upgraded this transformer and just run. Yeah, I should have done that. Alright, let's break this. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct these. upgrade this transformer. And then we can do upgrades to all of this wire. That bridge, of course. And this can just go like that. Oh, it's rocket time. Nice. Okay, I'll do that conductive wire bridge here. And then do some priority 7 on these. They get done. And then we'll go up here and deal with that rocket. And then we'll call it an episode. Base biomes all looking pretty good still. Okay, here comes our rocket. And before we do anything with this, put all those down to 0. So we can adjust the everything with this. Okay, and you put in some oxalite that we need to sweep ASAP. What do we get? A sandstone? Interesting. Okay. Just in the nick of time, too, because it's time for a shower. Alright, so we're going to leave this here for today, and we'll come back in the next episode and keep working on our Arbor tree ethanol loop and get that going. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.